Alright, so it's the following day, and I got up early this morning, had to go to the hardware store, grab a couple extra parts. I made a few changes. I want to show you what they are. So one of the first changes I made was adding this female to female hose adapter. It allows you to couple two male ends. I prefer using one of these adapters instead of using a fitting which would be male pipe to female hose. The reason is it's easier to connect and disconnect hoses because this swivels. And if you didn't have this, if you're just going into a female end, you'd have to really twist the hose. It'd be more difficult. So I recommend that you use a hose adapter instead of using a female fitting. Alright, just want to take a minute and talk about this post and the project. The reason I ran a post is not just for the water, but I plan to use it in some future projects. Thinking about putting a generator shed here, next DIY project coming up, as well as tapping into our discharge line from our sump pump and perhaps capturing some of that water. If I do that, I can come off the sump pump and then secure to this post and go down, collect water in the IBC totes, or perhaps just put that water right in the pool. So having some options with this post. If you're running this project, you probably just take your PVC line and go right up to your house or your building as far as you could, and then go straight up. But in this case, I ran a post a little off just because there's some future projects in mind. The second change I made was adding this shut-off valve. This is going to help at the end of the season when I want to go ahead and remove water from the line in the whole system. The first time I use my compressor to blow water out, I'm just going to take off this cap, and most of the water will come out when I release the air from the compressor. But I'll have to do this multiple times, and instead of putting this cap back on and trying to release this under pressure when I fill up the pipe again, I'm just going to use this shut-off valve. This will work a lot better. The reason I'm using a shut-off valve on the straight pipe is I think I can get more water out of the system better than just using the faucet below. As a measure of prevention, I also secured my garden hose line using some clamps down here, 2 clamps, so no one would pull on this faucet. If the line's just pulling on the faucet, it's not going to last very long. So I secured it down here, adding my garden hose at the end. Alright, so the only thing we have left to do now is pressurize the line and make sure there's no leaks. This is the fun part. I'm starting to get excited now. Just make sure this Y adapter works. Just turn this on. Oh, it works. Alright, so we're going to turn this on just real slow. Start pressurizing that line. You hear the water stopped running, so that's good. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn this on. Oh yeah, hear the water flowing now. It's good. It's filling up a garden hose over there. Oh, we got a leak, folks.
It was leaking badly.
Alright, I think the issue here is it just wasn't tight. Keep going here. Alright, it's good, it's nice and tight now. That's the worst of it. We're in good shape. Alright, here's your comedy for the day. Alright, let's go try it out. So our Massey Ferguson GC 1725 has been a workhorse on this project. Could not have done it without her, Miss Massey. Got everything all set to go here. All the piles are picked up now. Had lots of help from my family this afternoon. So we just need the top coat now of topsoil. I'm gonna bring that topsoil there. Use a bucket, bring it over, and then finish this up. So we're just about the end of the day. This is a full day here working. And I have to say, probably one of the biggest parts of this project was the cleanup. You know, I chose to not reuse the sod. It wasn't in great shape, and that's okay. I'll finish this up tomorrow afternoon. I want to thank everyone for watching this video. If this was helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This was a really fun series to make. I'm really excited about the new Waterline. No more dragging a hose 100 feet out to water things. The new Waterline will be really helpful for watering the garden, the solar panels, and the new pumpkin patch. All right, thanks for watching. Take care. Have a great day.